what's up guys? Back with another video. Today's video, I'm going to give you some reasons why you're gaining weight. Everybody knows when you're on a diet, the first 2 or 3 days, they go fine. The third, fourth day, it go good also. You weigh in all those days and you see the scale going down and you get excited, but maybe what happened on that 5th or what happened on that 6th day? You see the scale starts to go up. You start to ask yourself, am I doing something wrong? Am I the one fucking up? That's not always the case. The number one reason why people don't see fat loss is because they don't give themselves enough time. Time solves everything. If you were able to do that one thing, just give yourself 30, 60, 90 days, maybe even 4 months to actually stick to your diet, to actually get a chance for the results to come in. I promise you will actually see fat loss. Fat loss takes time. Now, I do understand at some point in time in your diet, you can be doing everything perfectly straight. You're going to the gym, you're doing cardio, you're tracking all your meals, you're weighing all your shit, everything is going fine. Then boom, one day you wake up, you get on the scale, you weigh yourself, and you see that you may have gained 3 or 4 pounds. Today, I'm going to clear up all the myths on exactly why you're gaining weight. So, I wrote some stuff down on the board. It's kind of dark in here, so I did have it set up right here, but I'm going to actually hold the board so you can see it, so bear with me. So on the board, I was kind of heavy. So on the board, I wrote down the top 3 reasons that the scale will actually say that you gain weight. So reason number 1, this is a dumbbell. This is a weight. Excuse my handwriting and my art. But that is a dumbbell for those of you who cannot tell. But did you know that lifting weights will actually make you gain weight? So let's say you had a heavy chest day, or you had a heavy, especially on a heavy leg day. Your body soaks up so much water because those muscles are tired, they're sore. They soak up a lot of carbohydrates and they soak up a lot of water. So that in return, it'll make the scale elevate up on the next day. So let's say you're 180 pounds on the day of your leg day, you may have seen that you may have went up to maybe 183 or 184 pounds. A heavy, intense workout will actually make you gain weight. Also, salt. Salt is huge. People tend to stay away from salt, but salt is very important to the body. Salt helps actually repair muscle. And salt also helps your muscles pop. I don't know if you ever had a morning where you just felt flat. You just didn't look like your muscles were popping. They didn't look full. Salt actually makes those muscles appear bigger. They actually fill those muscles up. It pushes water to those muscles, giving the muscle the shape, the actual roundness that you're looking for. So please do not stay away from salt. Salt is very important to the body. Also, another reason why you may see overnight weight gain is because that's a moon and that's a cloud. Fuck y'all. That's a moon and a cloud. I said what I said. But it's because maybe you ate too late. Maybe you ate at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You couldn't get your last meal. You couldn't get your last meal in at 7, 8 o'clock at night. And maybe you rolled it around to later on during the evening. That in return could also make you gain weight or make it seem like you gain weight in the daytime. I just want you to keep this in mind. It is damn near impossible to gain 2 or 3 pounds, 4, 5, I don't care how many fucking pounds it is. It is damn near impossible to gain 3 to 4 pounds overnight. Real, actual fucking pounds, remember, it takes 3,500 calories to make 1 pound. That's 1 pound. And that means if you gain 4, theoretically speaking, if the scales say that you gain 4 or 5 pounds the next day, that means that you would have had to eat between 4,000 to 5,000 calories, maybe even more to gain the weight. Now, I know damn well that you didn't eat that amount of calories in one day. You may have just drinking more water that day. You may have had more salt. You could have ate later at night, or you could have just had a heavy workout day that made the scale go up. Those are the 3 main factors why the scale can go up. Now, let's go over how people think. This is how people think that fat loss happens. I know that you think fat loss goes in a straight line. This is what everybody fucking thinks. People think they're supposed to lose weight every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way up until the next week, to the next month, to the year. They just think they're supposed to eat, be in a calorie deficit, and let the diet do the rest of the work, and they're going to lose weight consistently. It's going to go down on a straight line. That is not how this shit works. And I'm sorry to break your fucking bubble. I'm sorry, but somebody got to fucking tell you. If you wake up the next day and you realize you gained 3 or 4 pounds, trust me, it's just water weight. Fat loss is not linear. Trust me, I know it fucking sucks because I weigh myself also. But there's a difference between gaining weight and gaining fat. What you're experiencing is weight gain. Remember, it is impossible to gain fat. It takes 3,500 calories to gain 1 pound of fat. And I know damn well you're not eating 3,500 calories a day to lose that, to gain it. Now, I'm going to show you how fat loss actually happens. So, let me see. You see this line right here? This is how fat loss actually happens. So, I'm peeking around the board. So, let's say you start on day 1. You see fat loss, nothing happens, it calms down, and boom, you lose weight, it calms down, and then maybe a week later, you don't see any weight loss, and then boom, you lose weight, you drop again, and then so on and so on. You go on, you keep going, and then boom, you lose weight again. This is how some people on their journey, this is how they will experience fat loss. Fat loss is not the same for everybody. Remember, everybody thinks fat loss goes in a straight line, but 9 times out of 10, this is 9 times out of 10, it happens either like this or like this. Now, this one is more common for most people. This is how actually I experience fat loss on this one right here. Sorry, my pointer's off. I'm trying to get it together in the camera. But this is how I experience fat loss. So right here, you see that I start, and then boom, weight loss happens. And then for some odd reason, my weight spikes up. Like I said, back to the reasons that I mentioned up on the side, the 3 main reasons people experience weight gain. My weight spikes up, and it stays up for maybe a day or so, and then it comes down, and then it levels off, and then boom, I have a whoosh effect. A whoosh effect is that you experience weight gain while you're on a diet, and then maybe a day or maybe 2 days later, the weight drops down. That's what's called a whoosh effect. So as you see right here, you know, we come down, then the weight spikes up, and then it levels out, then boom, whoosh effect. And then it goes right back up, and then you may level off for a couple of days, and then boom, another whoosh effect. This 9 times out of 10, this is what I've come to experience most of my clients, most of the people that I talk to. This is how they experience weight loss. It's not in a straight line. They may call and say, oh my God, I gained 7, 8 pounds overnight. I don't know what the fuck happened. And I tell them, well, don't change anything. Keep everything the fucking same. And I guarantee you, it may take 2, 3 days. The longest I've ever seen a weight plateau. Plateau is when you don't experience any weight gain or weight loss. Like your weight is the exact same for an extended period of time. The longest I've ever experienced a weight plateau is maybe about a week, maybe 2 weeks. My weight stayed the exact same. It stayed in the exact same ranges. I didn't see any weight loss, and I didn't see any weight gain. And then out of nowhere, boom, I shot down maybe 3 or 4 pounds. Like I said, that's a whoosh effect. If you lose weight a little bit differently, you know, leave a comment below and let me know how you lose weight. If you're not one of these 2 people that I've run across, let me know in the comments and let me know how you are. And this, the question mark. I wanted to know you guys wonder what the hell that question mark means. The question mark means, the biggest question I receive is, how long is it gonna take me to lose this weight? I'm not God, I'm not a scientist, I'm not even gonna even pretend to know how long it's gonna take you to lose all the weight. I'm not the guy that's gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the straight fucking facts. Everybody is different when it comes to losing weight. But I can tell you that if you give yourself enough time, you will see fat loss. Remember, we're not chasing weight loss. Weight loss can happen at any point in the day. I can weigh myself at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning, and I could be 240 pounds and I can weigh myself at 9 o'clock at night and I'm 250 pounds. We're not chasing weight loss, we're chasing fat loss. And fat loss takes time. Fat loss takes way longer. So do not go out here and try none of these fad diets that's promising you can lose 30 pounds in 30 days or any of that bullshit. If you run across anybody that say they can help you lose 145 pounds in 2 weeks, run the fuck that way. Yeah, that way. Don't trust them. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Only if you found this video informative, leave a like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And also, guys, remember this. If somebody else did something before me, I don't give a fuck if it was learning how to make a bike, learning how to lose weight, learning how to make fucking ice cubes in the freezer. I don't give a fuck what it was. If somebody else has done it before me, it's possible. It's never impossible. Always keep that in mind. And remember, enjoy, love, live life. Thank you.